Hi, my name is Jen Brown, and I want to tell you about the Golf Podcast. I'm the writer, producer, and narrator, and my student assistant, Max McClure, transcribes oral histories and produces his own short pieces. The podcast uses oral histories to tell stories of people and nature on the Texas Gulf Coast. It's in a nonfiction audio storytelling format. Think of it as StoryCorps meets the Memory Palace meets campus radio. The sponsor is the Hart Research Institute for Gulf of Mexico Studies at Texas A&M University-Corpus Christi. I'd like to tell you about a couple of the episodes and the project as a whole. The first episode tells the story of Emily Payne. Emily spent 20 years patrolling brown pelican nesting grounds in Corpus Christi Bay. When she started in the late 1960s, there were only a handful of breeding pairs left on the Texas coast. What kept her going back year after year?
Well, who else was going to do it? There wasn't anybody else to do it. You get very possessive of it, very protective of it.
Another one of my favorites is Episode 3, which covers the 25th annual Billy Sandifer Big Shell Beach Cleanup. Its founder, Captain Billy Sandifer, was a legendary fishing guide, conservationist, and misanthrope.
I was with Billy one time. He found a bottle with a note in it, and it was from a tanker ship off the coast of Norway. And I was like, man, that's cool. I said, they wanted him to write it back, tell him where he found it. I said, well, you gonna write it back? He goes, yeah, I'm gonna write it back. I said, cool, you're gonna tell him where you got it and all that stuff? He goes, no, I'm gonna put a little note in an envelope and send it back to him, and all it's gonna say is quit throwing your shit in the ocean.
There are other episodes as well. There's an episode on deep sea paintings, freshwater inflow, the history and future of oysters on the Texas coastal bend. There's an episode on dolphin genitalia. But maybe you should just listen to that one. And another part of the project is collecting and preserving oral histories from folks like Emily Payne, Captain Billy Sandifer, and a variety of other people. If you're interested, you can find the Golf Podcast on all the major podcasting platforms. Thanks to the band Handmade Moments for the music.